Welcome to Barry Charles Harness, your one-stop shop for everything harness racing. Today you have a car video because the time allowed to get this out on to the air, had to do it right here, right now. Let's get it on. Yes, let's have a look at the big races from New Zealand harness. Obviously news on Millwood Nike, Ricky Gutzel getting his first win, and so much more. Let's get to it right here, right now at Barry Charles Harness. Yes, first off, Ricky Gutzel, the old timer at age 61, his 12th drive, gets his first victory. Well done, sir. Getting it done on still rocking. He's still rocking at the age of 61. Very, very good. Outstanding stuff. Millwood Nike, yes, the news around Millwood Nike. What's the chances of Millwood Nike going all the way in 2024? She's on 17 wins. The injury prognosis is good. That can come back to racing. Is there any chance of moving forward into the future? Time will tell, but I've got faith that he will get it done. My question mark is now she's got to win, what, 8 more races? 8 more races to beat Courage Under Fire's record. But looking at Mark Purden, he says he's probably going to look straight into racing in the New Zealand Cup next year is the plan. Everything going forward, so he's going to be racing open class horses instead of the mares, which I still think she can win them all. I think she's the best horse in the country. I really do. I think she, for what I've seen, I think she is better than Akuta. We will see. We haven't seen a race Akuta yet, but I've got a funny feeling Millwood Nike is better than Akuta. So watch this space next season as she comes back, and she'll be looking towards the New Zealand Cup, I believe. Well, interesting. We saw Just Believe and Leap to Fame win. Can they push forward and come over for the race of grins and the trotters race? Is going to be interesting to see if Just Believe and Leap to Fame come. It would be very exciting. Better Eclipse as well is more than likely going to come. It would be very good to see these horses race against the big dogs of New Zealand. Harness would be very good to see. And on the flip side, Akuta obviously going over for the Ballarat Cup and the big Hunter Cup. Don't Stop Dreaming and Merlin are on their missions towards Chariots of Fire, and maybe we'll see them in the Miracle Mile. And that's what Australian and New Zealand harness need, is that rivalry to return, and let's hope it continues. So let's go to the results of the week. Yes, Salante absolutely bolted in, leading all the way and never looked in doubt as he just ran them ragged in the trotter Manawatu. Way too good for Boys Invasion and putting it up a boil over of mammoth proportions in the Manawatu. In the big Manawatu Cup, Bad Medicine got it done over Johnny Mack. We go to Addington. Looks like there's Robert Dunn's got another good horse on his hands. Lethal Speed on debut. Absolutely looked like he was in second gear, winning by 2 lengths. Very, very good. And the bolter and Bonnie Baggery, the trot, went pushed forwards, got to the lead, and it was all over Red Rover, Sonny Louis in the trail. And What the Bell and the 1-1 both tried their best, but with no hope. And What the Bell just struggled the last little bit. And then, so it was an outstanding day. If we go to Alexandra Park, we saw Dream of You bouncing back to returning form, beating Resolve. But Resolve has been racing quite a while, so I'm not surprised Resolve's getting beaten. And Congrats, probably a little disappointing, but did sit parked and battle line for 5th. But you'll think she'd be better for the run. But the run of the weekend was the Lady of the Light. Morris McKendry lit up Alexandra Park, went flying straight to the lead, and the race was all over Red Rover from there. I think all the talk was that Manhattan was going to hand up to Artie Express. Well, they all went out the window after 100 metres, and Artie Express sat parked the whole way and never looked likely. But what a drive from Maury Mack, and does what he does best, and that is winning. Absolutely outstanding. Was way too good. Life's a Beach was running on nicely with All American Lover. Manhattan was pacing roughly before the home bend, and that cost them second. I don't think she was ever going to beat the winner, to be honest. It was way too good. But another Group 1 placing for Manhattan. And Mickey Shan was the upset. Not really upset, but leading all the way from Maury Mack again. So he getting the big Race double, absolutely way too good. Simply Sam had the trail and could not get past them. And Don't Stop Me Now was battling in the park position for 4th. So it was and Buck was a flying home late for the John Dunn team, but not to be. So let's have a look at some racing coming up this weekend at Invercargill. I think South Assured bounces back to winning form. I think over the 3200 will have too much on beach ball if that's South Assured, the real South Assured turns up. Same with Oscar Bonavita. These big handicaps can be tough though in Invercargill, so no guarantee on any of these. And Ruby Rowe, how good is she? He's gonna find out when he takes on she against Treacherous Baby and his own Samuel Flying Alley. So that's going to be one of the key races to watch in Invercargill outside the big races. If we go to Westport, I think Morano on Boxing Day and Frank Americ look like good chances. And on Christmas Eve at Cambridge, I think one of you bounces back to, gets her first one. And Mickey Shan could go back to back. Anyway, that's the Barry Charles Harness for this episode. I'll be back with many more videos to come. Have a great Christmas out there.